Hey y'all, I'm Lovely T. Girl.
I don't know.
Loyalties underscore lover or whatever.
We are here with the new up and coming artist, Lovely T.
Hey.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell the people about you, how they can follow you, get at you.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lovely T. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and all platforms at LOVLEYTE.
Okay. So let's just jump right up into this thing.
Okay.
I'm very shy. You seem like you're a little nervous. You okay?
Um, I feel good, I'm just warming up to everything. This is fresh, so I feel good though.
Okay. How long have you been in music?
I would say I've been doing music my whole life. I just recently started to actually put myself out there. So about a year or two, I would say.
That you've been putting 10 toes down,
Yeah.
all in. Okay. When was your first time that you realized that music was something that you were into?
I would say my first time realizing that music was me. Around the age of 13, around that age, 9 to 13, around that age. When I very first started putting myself out there, I would say like 9, 10, 11, 13, around that age. That distance, I don't know a specific age, but it was in that young years.
So what was your first step to putting yourself out there? What was your first performance or your first attempt to?
I would say my first attempt would be 97 on the beat. I did a call in. I was supposed to be singing, so I auditioned on the phone. I was like 9 or 10 in elementary school. I auditioned for it. I went through, but I just never got to actually sing on the radio. Something happened within that. But
at 9 and 10, your mama let you call the radio station?
She sure did, and she made me sing.
What song?
It was, what was the song? Rihanna, Umbrella.
Oh, Lord.
I was under my umbrella. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you got going on? What's your plans? What's happening for you right now?
I have a lot of stuff that I'm ready to put out. I have been working, collabing. I've been writing. I've been in the studio. I've been really just taking the next step. I'm moving forward. So from what y'all see, I'm moving up from there. So
do you write your own music or?
Yes, I write all my music. All my music, I write it.
Okay, do you remember the first time when you felt like, I might be okay, I might got something going on, I might be a little special, and I can actually sing?
Oh, the first time I realized that I had a voice, I would say a church experience. When I sung at church and I won first place, that let me know that I know not only did I have I could sing, but I could sing,
Okay.
for the people in the church. So it just gave off that, reassurance that, yeah, you got this. So.
Okay. So what do you want to come out of your music? What do you want the people to feel with your music?
I just want everybody to be able to relate. I want it to be realistic. I want people to feel what I'm saying. I want them to imagine everything like they can imagine it. Like, oh, okay, I can see that actually happening, or I can see how she felt when she wrote that, or I can see how she felt when she was singing that. So I want my music to bring life back into the words of songs, I guess I would say.
Okay, yeah, that's good because I know a lot of music now. How do you feel about the music now?
My opinion on music now would be lost. I feel like there's no identity in music. Everybody's just riding one wave. Everything sounds the same. It's not really like a distinguished, you are this kind of artist, or, there's no categories really. Everything's just meshed together. So I feel like that's how music is now. And I'm more structured. So I feel like that's how I'm going into music.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. So what would you classify yourself, or how would you classify yourself, or do you even put yourself in a category?
I'm an artist. I'm not going to categorize myself because I feel like I could do everything. I know I could do everything. So I'm not going to say I'm a singer. I'm not going to say I'm a rapper, which kind of contradicts what I just stated. But it's like I know the music that I put out is my music, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna sound like me. I'm gonna have my own identity in my music.
Okay. So what would you say is your like first inspiration or influence as far as music? Like what did you grow up listening to? What kind of music did you relate to?
I grew up listening to everything. Everything under the sun. If it was music, if it was labeled as music, my mom was playing it and I was listening to it. So I get my creativity from music off of movie soundtracks. That's where I relate to because I'm a TV head. So I grew up watching TV and just the intensity of music to visual. That's my style of writing in music.
So would you say that the music that you're gonna put out is basically a soundtrack to your life?
I would, yeah, that's a great way to put it. I would definitely say that you can definitely put the actions with the words. So yes, I would say that.
So do you find writing easy for you, or does it pose any kind of challenges? Like, do you get writer's block, or what motivates you when you're writing?
Um, yes and no. Writing is easy for me when I'm writing about what I'm going through, but if I'm not going through anything, I'm not writing anything.
So
So
you're gonna be a regular old Mary J. Mary J. Blige. Everybody knows when she writing, when she doing her music, she got to be going through it. If she ain't going down, we ain't getting down with
yes,
Mary.
it's not necessarily that extreme, but if I'm not going through something, I'm reaching for writing, But if I'm going through it, then I got it like that
Okay.
in a day, in a second, in an hour, that time frame.
So it just depends on what you got going on.
Yes, so very much, not nothing limited, just depending on how I'm feeling. I write based off of my emotions, so.
Okay, so what do you think about the industry that you are embarking into, that you're about to embrace? How do you feel about the industry?
I feel like right now the industry is missing R&B. I feel like R&B kind of is trickling away. It's kind of, so there's not really a lot of R&B artists that are like head in front, like, that you actually see like it would be like back in 2012 or back in the days.
Ooh, that's really back in the day.
Back in the days. But as far as what I'm entering, I'm excited. I don't think that it will be something that I can't, handle. I feel like I'm meant to be in the industry. I'm meant to be in the light. It's just in me.
Okay, give me your favorite time you've performed.
My favorite time I performed.
And what song was it?
My favorite time performing.
Or a favorite song you've recorded or wrote. Just give me a favorite moment in music for you.
I'm gonna say probably when I recorded a song that I haven't released. It's not out, but it's called Confessions. That would probably be my favorite memory of music because that was raw, uncut, really telling how I felt, really just being vulnerable in the studio. Didn't know nobody in there, just going in there, just putting everything out on the track, and just one time, one hit, one done, and it was just, that would be my favorite memory.
Can you give us a sample? I mean, you got to be ready to go. Like, what is the deal?
Y'all have to stay tuned. I got all of that coming for y'all. Everything is coming.
You enjoy your time in the studio. When you're in the studio, are you comfortable? You think?
Yes, when I'm going to a session. When I'm going and I book the session and I'm there for the session, then yes, I enjoy going to the studio because I'm able to create, and that's where I'm able to just put whatever I feel, say how I feel, and just be myself. I love going to the studio, especially when it's like a one-on-one, me and the producer kind of working together kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what you got coming up. I heard you say you got some more stuff coming out, so what's going on with that?
Yes, I have a project coming out soon. I'm just, working on that. I have a collab coming out pretty soon here. Videos coming content definitely coming, videos. I got a little something. If you guys made it to the end of the video, then y'all know that I have a snippet for you guys that I'm going to be putting out. Y'all can click the link in my bio, or if you're right here, you can go ahead and just go on my page and see the video that I will have out. It should be out after this video, so.
Okay, give us your Instagram and all your social media platforms.
Okay, and you guys can follow me on all social media platforms at LOVLEYTE, LovleyTe. And I'm out.